Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back at you with another unboxing and I wanted to get this up ASAP. I literally just got this in the mail and it's like 10 minutes before I need to start work. But I wanted to show you guys this because I know in the last video, I'll link it up here if you guys haven't seen it, but the video about the best Hobonichi dupe. So in that one, I showed you guys the A6 like Techo dupe or whatever. And then immediately after that, because you guys saw that I was like deathly excited about it, I ordered the A5 one. And I thought it was going to be the A5 cousin dupe, but I have since heard while I was waiting for this that it doesn't actually come with the weekly section, which really sucks, but I wanted to show you guys and unbox it with you guys. And I know they actually also have like a day free type version as well as like a Jibun Techo and Hobonichi cousin kind of like merge or like a, what do you call it? Like love child. Because like the weeks looks like the Jibun Techo, and I can't remember if they have the days and stuff in there. But anyways, I'll link everything down below. And you can look at the descriptions and stuff on Aliexpress just in case I'm not explaining it correctly. Okay, so the other thing that I got is a Weeks. I gotta stop saying eh? Okay, there's the Weeks cover, and this is a zip, and I was looking for a zip cover. Originally I was looking at the Galen leather ones, and I just wasn't sure if I was actually gonna use it as a wallet or like use it for a long period of time, because previously I purchased a Saffiano, Filofax Saffiano zip, and that one is around $100, I think. And I used it for a little while. I just kept it in my diaper bag at that time. But I never really gravitated to it in terms of like on a day-to-day basis. And so I was just like, I don't want to spend another $100 buying another cover that I will just stop using in a month's time. So I was looking up zips on Aliexpress, and I actually found this one first on Etsy, and I think somebody was kind of reselling it, and then I randomly saw it on Aliexpress, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna give this a go. The thing that I don't like is this, you see the Kinbor, this little tag? That's not really my style, but I think it's probably easy to just use a stitch thing and unstitch it and take it off, which is what I think I might do. I kind of like this green, what is this pattern? This green, what's this called? Checkers pattern. I think it's great for the winter. It feels really soft. It's got a bit of like a squish inside. And I didn't realize that it also comes with like a little Weeks cover. So on the inside, you have one big pocket back here, 1, 2, 3, 4 card slots, another pocket here, another one here, and the little secretarial, as well as a pen loop here. And this does have elastic at the back, so it'll give you some versatility in terms of the pens that you want to use. And then it has the little Kinbor logo here. That's what that looks like. The inside is this nice green. The zip has a little loop and it zips very well. If I put in my, this is a Sneaker Weeks, guys, and I put in a clear on clear cover, and you see that it's definitely too small for it. I don't like that at all. I don't think I would get a Sneaker Weeks again in the future just because of that. And let me just see what it looks like, or if this fits together. So this cover does fit the clear on clear cover if you guys are using that. Now, I don't know if it would be too thick if you had a hard cover under the clear on clear cover. I'm not sure if you would be able to stick that in. But with the Sneaker Weeks, it's perfect. And I do like that. And then let me zip it up for you. And that's perfect. And I think it actually has some room to add another planner even if you wanted to, like some thin notepads. So say I wanted to add this guy. it definitely has more than enough room. Then if you added cards, depending on how many cards you added, that would start to chunk it up. This week's, actually, I thought it was slimmer, but it actually is the same size. Let's see if I can put both of them in. So I don't want to stretch that, but you won't be able to fit 2 weeks in here. Okay. So that's that. I was thinking, I don't know why I got this cover, to be honest. I was thinking maybe I would use it as an on-the-go at some point in 2022, but I don't know. I like it though. I do. And I would probably take the Clear and Clear cover off of this. So that's that one. Now let's unbox this week's. Now this says weekly on it, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know where I was going with that. I was thinking about the dated planners, but this obviously is not dated because it didn't say that it was. Okay. Oh, cute. Cute, guys. Okay, so this paper is smooth. It's not quite as thin as the A6 that I showed you in the last video, and I bet it's not as thin as this one. I will compare it after I open both, but it's very smooth. And what I really like about it that's really cool is on this side, it has the little tick marks in the middle if you want to split it. There's this little box here. I'm not really sure what you could use that for. It's definitely undated, as you guys can tell. It is in Chinese though here. Like it has the English as well as the Chinese. And on the side where you would put the actual like week of the year and stuff, this stuff is also in Chinese, obviously. And then on this side with the grids, it has these little markings. Oh, it just spit, sorry. It has these little dots here where you could connect this out and like add another line, kind of like the Hobonichi Weeks. Sort of, right? You guys, oh, sorry. Let me go to an actual weekly page. You guys see that? The paper is white, which I like. You know what, maybe it is the same paper as the other weeks. So it's definitely thicker paper than the actual Hobonichi Weeks, but it's smooth and it's white, and I really like white. I know some people like cream, but I really like the white color instead. The boxes, somebody had been asking previously how the grid compares, and this grid looks very similar. I'm pretty sure that's the same grid. Now let's just see in here if there's any other. Okay, so at the beginning, you do have a yearly overview, which, you know, I don't know how I feel about this type of yearly overview. So here, up here, you put like the day of the week, but I don't really want to see my day of the week starting on a Wednesday like this. Like that would throw me off, but I guess in a pinch, it would be okay. I don't know if you guys follow me or not, but like in March, let's say March 1st is like a Thursday, then you'd put, you know, Thursday on the top, and then your week starts Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, blah, 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 blah. So it's a bit odd, and at a glance, like that would throw me off. But like I said, if you're really stuck and you want to know what day of the week it is, that could help. And then after that, there's 2 grid pages. Then there's like this yearly overview, which is actually kind of cool. There's 3 columns in each of these months, so you could do like a tracker or whatever. Then you have the monthlies, and you have obviously the day of the week at the top, and then 1 to 12 here, so you can mark it off for whatever month it is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so exactly 12 months. Now, does this lay flat? It kind of does. It kind of does. Like maybe not as perfect as like the Hobonichi, but it does work. Like it's not bad. It's not bad, guys. This is not bad. The cover is this like soft cardboard cover. I don't know if that bothers you. Then you get the weeks. And let's see, at the back, you actually get quite a few grid pages. So I don't want to count that, but like you do get a little bit of grid pages. Then you have the My 100. They definitely took this off of Hobonichi, obviously. And then I don't really know what that is for. I'm assuming this is for gifts. It says friend's birthday, so you could record their birthday or gifts that you gave them. There's some random pages at the back and like one of these like pseudo rulers, and that's it. And you know what, guys? I was not expecting getting this. And I'm not mad about it. I like it. It's quite a bit smaller than the actual cover, but this whole thing was only like $35 Canadian. So yeah, like it's really good for $35. Like even just the cover on its own for $35 is worth it. Right? So again, I'll link everything down below, guys. And if you guys like this type of video, like just unboxings or like dupes and stuff, please let me know in the comments and consider subscribing and liking this video just to let me know. But yeah, so that's that one. I do think inside here there's like a piece of, you know, some sort of cardboard, I would say. So if you did bend this and you made a crease in the cardboard, it probably isn't ideal. But love it. Love it, love, love. Love this, especially for the winter. How cute is that for winter? It kind of reminds me of Christmas. Okay, so that's that one. Now let's get into this guy. So again, this is the A5 version. And I previously showed in my last video the A6, which I thought that A6 is definitely a dupe of the A6 Hobonichi Techo. And I really thought this was going to be the cousin. The A5 cousin. But I don't think it is, guys. Okay, so you guys were right. It is not the cousin. I guess that's why they also call it a Techo. So at the front here, you get the previous year, the current year, and the next year. I don't really know what these are. Maybe these are like Chinese holidays or something. Then you get the monthly overviews. So there's 4 months to a page. Kind of like that. There's like a section at the top. Then there's 1 to whatever, how many ever days in that month. And then a section at the bottom. Then you get the actual month on 2 pages. And they have the previous month's calendar, the next month's calendar. I love that. I love the spacing here. There's grid at the bottom. There's grid everywhere, actually, not just at the bottom, but I just mean like the part where there's no calendar, there's also grid, which I really like. So it's just the 12 months for that year. You don't get any extra months like you do in the cousin. Then there's a yearly plan. I really like this yearly plan. Like you can, you know, put your goals or mind maps up here, and then you could put some important dates or something at the bottom. I love that. 2 just open grid pages. And then I guess a line sheet at the beginning of each month. And then you get into your dailies. Okay. And let me just double check that there's that line page on every one. Yeah, so there's a line page before each. And then you have all the months, obviously, dailies for the full year. Like when I say the months, I mean like it's tabbed with the little, whatever month it is. And then at the back, you get a few more grid paper, a few more grid pages, and these kind of random sheets. So let's see. Here they have a schedule. On here it says annual target. I'm not really sure what each of these things mean. It's all in Chinese. Then here's a 21-day plan. So if you're doing some sort of new habit, this would be really cool and really good thing to use. Here is your favorites. This layout is very similar. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same as the A6. This says the social relationship. I don't know what that means, but you could use that like to track gifts and stuff. And then here there's a map, some more pages, random pages, and personal information at the back. And then kind of like a little stamp. And yeah, this is nice, guys. I really was like hoping that there was the weekly, so that's a bit upsetting, but the paper again is that really smooth. It's kind of like Tomoe River paper. I think someone was saying that on Aliexpress in the description that it does say it's Tomoe River paper, and I think, guys, I kind of think it is. Pretty sure it is. Like, it's very similar to the Hobonichi one. Very similar. But it's white. White, yes! If you white out, it won't show up all funny, right? You guys know what I'm saying? So this paper is very similar to the Hobonichi, whereas the weeks that I got in that planner, this is thicker. It's not the same. This is not like the Tomoe River paper. Okay, guys? Oh, from a grid perspective, this is the same grid or slightly smaller in the A5. I think this is like a 4mm, 3 or 4mm, because this I'm pretty sure is 5mm. So it's a little bit smaller, which actually I love, 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 love. Yeah, guys, so I'm thinking about using this for work just because now that I'm back at work, I'm sitting at my desk all day, and it's just nice to have like the A5 size opened up and, you know, sitting on my chair. Or sitting on my desk. So right now I'm just like using my Hobonichi Avec for this year, and then next year I will replace it with this one. And yeah, I think that's the plan. So I hope you guys like this video. Again, if you guys like these planners and want to check them out for yourself, I will link them down below. Please consider subscribing if you like this type of videos, and let me know what kind of content you guys want to see. With that, I will leave it on that note, and see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.